Here we are. It's Wednesday and time for our success story with Charles D'Angelo. And today he's brought a special guest who has lost 52 pounds in just 3 months by following a healthy eating and exercise program. Here is Gene Dodds Bradford. Welcome. I know we have a before and after. I guess we'll try and get that before, but you sure look good right now.
Thank you very much.
There you are, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I remember that.
You've got a lot of guts for putting that on your...
Well, you know, you have to. I think that one of the best things that working with Charles has done is give you some accountability.
Yes.
And I think that you know, I was able to lose a lot of weight before, and then gain some of it back, and had a much harder time getting it off. And I think that what the real problem was,
Look at you now.
you know, not having any accountability.
Yeah.
And really getting honest with yourself. Just getting real and saying, look, I've went up and down, but I can master this if I make some simple changes in my overall eating habits and making exercise more consistent. Gene works out at the gym where my office is based at Powerhouse in St. Louis here, and he had been doing the elliptical day in, day out, day in, day out, and he would leave the gym drenched in sweat, but he wasn't seeing any change physically.
And go to
right?
McDonald's, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. You know, if you have to have that combination of diet and exercise if you want to make any real changes.
Right. Well, you know, Gene, you are a bit of an overachiever in other parts of your life. I mean, you've done so many things with the symphony in Honolulu. You are a martial artist.
Jazz St. Louis.
Jazz at the Bistro. I mean, all these things. Were you hard on yourself for not being able to conquer this one thing, the weight loss?
Well, it was one of those things that I think was always, you know, nagging at the back of my mind, and something that I wanted to do something about, and that's why I got serious. And I said, well, if we're going to make a change, and we've been trying on our own, and I tried for about, you know, a couple of years to get it under control, and I'd see some improvement, but it never really got to where I wanted it to. So it's time to get serious. And, you know, for some people, working with a trainer is going to be the best thing, and it was for me.
Right.
And
so,
Charles was fantastic.
Yeah, and Charles, could you tell that he was going to be a winner in terms of losing the weight, that he was ready for it?
Every single person has the potential to be consistent. The difference between Gene and someone that doesn't make the change is dramatically. Gene losing 52 pounds in just 3 months, dropping 4 sizes, getting off of the CPAP sleep therapy that he was on, the machine he was on. The person that doesn't make the change just hasn't got enough leverage on themselves yet. They haven't made it a must for themselves.
Right.
When you get enough reasons as to why, for example, Gene is
Health.
a brilliant, yes, Gene's brilliant in a lot of capacities, but he's a musician. And a lot of clients that come to see me that are musicians, their physical ability to perform is limited. Their energy, their enthusiasm, their passion is limited by the way that their weight is, or by the way that they're able to move. So by alleviating that, his passion was able to shine through. He now realizes that by continuing with this consistent pattern of eating and exercise, that maintenance is a real thing. It's a reality.
And finally, because we have to go, but Gene, it's all about, you know, looking good and feeling better, but it's health too, right? The
really
fact that
is.
you're
That
trying to
was
get
the
off your
main
high
thing.
blood pressure medicine, and
That's
that you're
right.
off the, and that's, the older we get, the more that is even more
I
important.
think we all owe it to ourselves to focus on wellness.
Well, you look terrific.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
much.
And if you'd like to get a hold of Charles, all you have to do is go to our website at kplara11.com. Well, computer giant IBM